Hi, everybody. Today, I'd like to talk to you about burnout. Burnout, when you are totally and utterly exhausted. Um, so yeah, where do I start? So this week, I have literally been feeling so poorly. I've had this ridiculously sore throat that I just cannot kick. And I had a slight um, temperature, which, well, it wasn't really a temperature. It was 37.9. So borderline, but not really. Um, but I just wasn't feeling very well. I felt awful and I felt exhausted. I've been doing heaps and heaps and heaps of driving and teaching and doing other things. And even one day, I can't remember which day it was, but I had to literally pull over and have a quick nap at the side of the road because I just couldn't see. My eyes were just like, oh, I can't see the road. This is not safe. I need to stop. So I had a quick snooze. Um, but getting back to, yeah, not feeling very well. Now, so literally this weekend I've had to stop because my body has told me to stop and I've literally had to rest. Probably not enough, but I have rested. Um, when I was when I lived in Africa, this is such a long time ago, so many moons ago, I got malaria, and it was horrific. I was unconscious for 2 days, blah blah blah. However, I'm fine now. I've survived. But what it did do was it completely affected my immune system. And for example, I used to be able to eat shellfish. Now there's absolutely no way I can. I am totally and utterly allergic to it, um, which I experienced in a not very nice way. And the consultant told me, don't ever try to find out which one it was, which shellfish it was, because it would probably kill you. So I'm not going to do that. However, my point is that what happened was it affected my immune system. And you need your immune system. You need your immune system to fight for you, especially when you are exhausted. So, what was my point? Okay, so the point is that although it affected my immune system, and I can't eat shellfish, malaria actually leaves your body, apparently. But what it does is it leaves all these devastating effects on your body. So now I'm allergic to shellfish. Um, I'm allergic to B12, but I don't know if that was originally anyhow. But and also when I actually once that had gone, the malaria had gone, you know, once every year, I found that I was knocked out, knocked for six, couldn't get my head off that pillow, and I had to sleep and sleep and sleep, maybe for a day, maybe for 2 days, but literally conked out, couldn't move, couldn't get my head off the pillow. But when I actually woke up after all of that, I felt fantastic. So it hadn't happened. So what it was doing was telling me, Jeanette, you've got to stop. You absolutely have to stop. You've got to rest because your body needs it. And so that's what I did. Well, that literally made me stop. But this week, what my body was telling me was stop. You really need to, because if you don't, there's going to be problems. If you don't stop, not only is it going to be bad for you, me, but it's also going to be bad for everybody else because I'm going to be of absolutely no use to anybody, let alone myself. So I have stopped. I have had rest, not probably not enough, but some. But what I really want you to do, what I really want to say to you, basically, is listen to your body because it's telling you. It will tell you. It will tell you if you are exhausted. It will tell you if it needs something. And really, really pay attention because especially at this time of year when it gets so hectic and you might need to be doing things for your family, you might have to do things for work, you might have to think about Christmas, you might have to think about this, you might have to think about that. Woo, everything all included in one. It's never ending. and it can get too much. So please listen to your body. They say that the best amount of time is a 20-minute nap, just to take the edge off, and when you wake up, you feel like you've had a whole night's sleep. So I'm not saying that you have to have a 20-minute nap, but what I am saying is try and schedule in maybe miniature little breaks where you just sit down, put your feet up, maybe have a cup of tea, or maybe just sit there, close your eyes, and take some nice deep breaths in and out, and in and out. And then maybe count from 10 all the way down to 0. And then open your eyes and get on with the rest of your day.